And to know more about Ozil's visit right here to our nation, we're connected with our very own reporter Arya Sidarta and video journalist Lutfi Evan. Arya, can you please tell us more of the agenda of Mesut Ozil right here in our nation?
Right, so as you mentioned, the German football star Mesut Ozil had just left the building where he had the press conference held here by the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy. So Mesut Ozil is here. He is attending the press conference in his capacity as the creative director of Concave Asia. Now, Concave Asia is a branch of an Australian-based football shoe manufacturer that has many different branches across the world. He's been collaborating with them for some time now, and this is just a part of his venture into the Asian market. Now, Concave is a relatively small shoe brand when you consider that Ozil has previously signed with the likes of Adidas with contracts up to $22 million in terms of sponsorship deals. Now, this particular deal ended with him in 2020 because Adidas were themselves concerned about Mesut Ozil's public image, as well as his outspoken nature regarding some sensitive political issues. But of course, for a player that is the 5-time German Player of the Year, Mesut Ozil does not have any problems finding sponsorships such as these. So with this one, he's since partnered with Concave in terms of his boots and his shoes. And they've released, in partnership with him and Concave Asia, a new signature line of football shoes with his personal branding and his personal touch, as he is, as the creative director, the one who designs these particular shoes, as well as putting his name on it. So this exclusive collab with Concave Indonesia is exclusive, yes, to the Indonesia branch of Concave, and it presents new variants of Mesut Ozil's signature M10 shoes, as well as various other forms of sports apparel, such as hoodies, track pants, and shirts, and so on. So this event and the collaboration itself is, of course, the brainchild of Indonesia's Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy. Minister Sandiaga Uno previously stated that this project is intended to increase jobs in the creative economy and expand the creative economy, as well as try to corner markets in the Middle East and Europe, where football fans are most passionate. So as part of his agenda today during this visit, as you mentioned, he will visit Concave Asia's factory in Cikupa, as well as he will meet up with the head of PSSI to talk about a coaching clinic in which he will help develop Indonesia's young football talents, although details regarding that is still sparse, so we'll have to see about that. So if you can see, if you just saw the press conference earlier, it was extremely popular. Even the staff of the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy was fangirling and fanboying all over the place. They had signs and everything. Clearly, Mesut Ozil has tons of fans in Indonesia, and a lot of those fans, lucky for them, managed to snag some signed football balls from Mesut Ozil, including, luckily enough, myself included, as you can see with the ball that I've received from Mesut Ozil with his signature on it. So that was a pretty great moment. We also had a selfie with him. But also in regards to that, a lot of questions were raised about whether or not Mesut Ozil would want to play for an Indonesian football team. And his response was quite surprising, as he mentioned Bali United as a team he would want if he were not playing for Fenerbahce. Here's what he had to say.
The contract in Turkey for Fenerbahce, and I'm happy there. So if I had the opportunity to play in Indonesia, it would be Bali United.
Right, so that was what Mesut Ozil stated. It was pretty surprising. He mentioned that he wanted to play for Bali United because simply of the nice weather and the beautiful islands. So it's a long shot, but if he gets there, that would be quite the trip. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Arya Sidarta, and also Lutfi Evan for your report. And kudos to you having signed your soccer ball, your football by Mesut Ozil, and it was just remarkable. Hopefully, Ari, you're bringing that ball back to the studio, okay? Not back to your...